Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Raiders going up against the Chiefs. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Chiefs, Raiders. It's pouring here as we're getting ready for today's matchup. Down on the sidelines in his second season with the Kansas City Chiefs, head coach Andy Reid. And on the other sideline, the man who served just 1 year as the Denver Broncos defensive coordinator before being named head coach in Oakland, it's Dennis Allen. And Tywan Jones is back deep for the opening kick. And Ryan Suckup is ready to get this one started. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
Looking to go down the field here, but it's incomplete. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Offense lines up here. The Raiders snap it at the 26. And that's Ali in on the stop. Let's set this defensive unit now. A very intimidating presence as a pass rusher, and that is Tamba Hali.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. You know that. We talked to him. Tamba Hali from Teaneck, New Jersey, and Teaneck High School. Boy, he has been playing great football for a long time.
They're set to punt it away now. Williams going to look for space now. That picks up 11. He came into the league with the 49ers as the first pick in the draft in 05 and is bound to home now in Kansas City. Quarterback Alex Smith. First down coming up. Smith with the handoff. Tackle by Totten. For the offense today, one of the quickest running backs the league has ever known, Jamal Charles.
He's quick, he's fast, he's underrated, he's underappreciated. What can you say about Jamal Charles? I think I just said it all. It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
First and 10. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
The Chiefs have it at the 44. Smith dumps it off to Charles. Max there that time for the tackle.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Nickel formation for the defense here. Smith's got it in the gun. Catch made. Max in on the tackle.
The Chiefs coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
It's 2nd down and 3. Charles is going to take the handoff now. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
False start, offense.
First down here. Smith will have it in the pistol. Another handoff right back to him. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and a long way to go. With 2 hands, he has it. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set him back for a loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Chiefs snap it at the 31. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down on the way. The Raiders come out at a 2 tight end set. Gets the handle here. Has the first down. Now looking for more. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
The Raiders' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Ali's there to take it down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Raiders go with 2 tight ends on this play. 2nd and 4. Right back to him. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
Now 1st and 10. Throws to the right. Makes the catch in open space. Gains 11.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Has his man. And that's a gain of 9.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
The Raiders have it at the 24. Gains 17.
Raiders offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
The give out of the eye. Barry's going to make the tackle.
Well, that time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered and get a very little gain that time on the run.
Second down here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Houston's in on the tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. They want to keep, runs it across. Touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in third and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Raiders with the PAT to come. Inside of the uprights. Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. Williams got it on the return. This is a big-time return. The Chiefs now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45 and they'll run the football with Charles. It's now second down. Charles lined up in the backfield. Alex Smith from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Man, that was some kind of catch that time by the receiver.
Ooh, boy, these receivers, they make quarterbacks look good. You're right. You could throw it off target. It doesn't matter. They find a way to come up with the catch.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Shotgun look here for Alex Smith. The Chiefs with an empty backfield look here. Smith takes it from the gun. Looks to his left to Avery. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
First and 10. Jamal Charles. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second and 3. Smith connects with Bo, and that's a gain of 10.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
First down and 10. They'll run it off the toss. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. Second and 12. Another carry here. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time they just got a short gain.
Third down and 10. That ball has been picked off. That'll stop the play right there.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. For about 4. Just look at the numbers behind the rushing attack here. And they are absolutely dominating at the line of scrimmage and on the scoreboard as well.
An offensive lineman's dream to run the football, to dominate physically, and be winning the football game. That is a trifecta.
Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. King is back now. He'll be punting. And Williams is going to make the fair catch this time. First down, offense readying for the snap. Two tight ends on the field here. Jamal Charles carries the football. Justin Tuck in on the tackle. That's second down coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. A sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. They face first down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Catch made. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The jumbo set on the field. 1st and 10. And that was close to an interception for Barry.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 10. Trying to work that left side.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. They'll go ground. Out to the right. He'll pick up 7 this time. So that's going to do it for the first half. Raiders are up in this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Raiders and the Chiefs have not had the best success throwing the football. It's a passing league, but these defenses have mostly been able to contain that today.
The Chiefs offense ready now to see what it can do. Jenkins is lined up in the slot. And now here's the first snap of the second half. He makes the catch. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Smith set in the pistol. Second down and 12. And they'll run the football with Charles. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
3rd and 6. Looking across the middle, and after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Jenkins is going to take this one from the 22. Shearman's there to make the stop. It's 1st down as they head to the line. It's a 2 tight end formation. They're going to run it on the toss. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Raiders come out. Jumbo package on the field. Toss to the outside. He's taken down at the 30.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Had it, but dropped it.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Williams has got it now. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Brings it into his body. Fasano's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
1st and 10. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Offense lines up here. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Smith's lined up, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. He's brought down.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense, and they recover the fumble.
Let's go.
1st down at the 20. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And that'll gain just a few yards.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
That leads us to 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down. The Raiders come out in a jumbo set. Looking to the right side and throwing. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Well, in the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
The Raiders for the point after. Extra point is good. The Raiders are going to get lined up to kick it off. The offense is pleased with that last scoring drive, but the defense really made it happen, doing the heavy lifting by forcing the fumble and giving them great field position. Fields the football at the 8. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Chiefs now will start this drive at the 27. Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The Chiefs from the 27. Jamal Charles. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol. The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Charles is taking the handoff.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Jenkins going to get set in the slot for this snap. He'll take the snap from the gun. Very nearly intercepted. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Jenkins has got it at the 23. Tackled at the 29-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go.
Handoff made. Bones able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Double tight end formation. The Raiders snap it up at the 26. Still powering ahead. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
They bring in the extra tight end. They hand it off to him again. Taken down at the 45.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down. What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down. Jones-Drews got it on the handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Jones-Drews able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
First down here after the run. Offense lines up here. Makes the reception. Has enough for the first as he's taken down at the 28.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 28. Intercepted. Shrugs off the first hit. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. Jamal Charles carries the football. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Second down and 3 following that nice run. And now they'll try over again on second down. Wide receivers are bunched up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Reaches out and snatches it. Moore's there to take him down. The matchup at quarterback hasn't been pretty at times, Phil. They're both dealing with similar struggles in a close game, so it might come down to which one can figure it out first.
Yeah, that's Jim, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Offensive line protection has not been good today. And what happens, you just got to get used to people being all around your feet and still making those plays as a quarterback.
First down at the 41. Makes the catch, and they get to him at the 45.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Tight ends in motion here. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Got the completion.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the reception.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Charles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Smith's lining up in the pistol. 3rd and 7. He has the grab, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
No good. No good.
I think it was a risky decision to send him out there and kick this long field goal. They miss it, and look what they've done. They've given the other team's offense very good field position.
First down here.
Get ready.
They'll run it here. The tackle is made. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 3. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
Moore's in the slot. First down at the 43. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, that means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here, and he is brought down at the 39.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
3rd down on the way. Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll throw it over the middle. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. The punter awaits the snap. Williams going to take this one from the 18. That's a gain of 6. The Chiefs come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Offense lines up here.
Well, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2.
First down at the 24. They're setting up screen. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The defense comes out in the nickel. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 12 to go. Set up screen to Charles. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. 4th and 9, and the offense trots back onto the field. They're going to go for it. Nickel formation for the defense here. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ball's loose. The offense was able to recover the ball. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
First down at the 25. That picks up 7. Defense calls a timeout. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. 2 tight ends on the field here. Handoff out of the eye. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first. On the way, 3rd down. Back to him, to the right side. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down, no matter the distance. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Here's another handoff. That's DeVito making the stop.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And here we have 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Houston's able to knock that pass away for the incompletion.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the lights, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
The Raiders with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. The Chiefs have their backs to the wall as they give up a score they could not afford to yield. The score's 21-0. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. They bring him to the turf. First down coming up. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Smith dumps it off to Charles. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play. Reaches out and grabs it. Mack that time in on the tackle. First down here after the completion. down coming up. Offense lines up here. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Smith dumps it off to Charles. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Smith's got it in the gun. A takeaway. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down on the way. It's a two tight end formation. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Johnson's there to make the tackle.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it. Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
Maurice Jones-Drew taken down just 2 yards short of the first. How much did it surprise you, Phil, final summation, that this game was so one-sided?
Now to say surprised, shocked. I am shocked. I thought this game could actually turned out the other way, but the fact that it was just a blowout, what a surprise. And I know the losing team, hey, they got a lot of questions they got to answer in one short week.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.